Hey, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. We are working on our bunk beds to try and make them a little bit more livable for our bigger kids. And it's really important because we are hitting the road in just a couple of days. So in this video, I'm not really showing how I'm building anything specifically. We are changing a lot of the cabinetry in the bunk beds. I'm not going to show the specifics of that because there are people that are a lot better at doing cabinet building than I am, and you can probably watch those to learn how to do that. So let me show you what we have here, and yeah, you can ask questions or whatever. Okay, so right away, this one's a mess, obviously. This kind of shows what, I guess, what no cabinet right here would be. And normally we have something like this down there. This is one of our daughter's bunks on the bottom. They're both the same currently. They're a lot smaller, so the space issue isn't quite as big. So this one we've removed. So I kind of wanted to show you the three stages. This is what we normally had. This is what it would be like with nothing. And then this is what we ended up doing. So we took this and we cut it into a couple of different sizes. And then we cut it down, raised it up. Now, there's really not a lot of room in here, but this is what works good. Levi, we tested this. Levi likes it. Before, when they were at this height, it was really difficult for him to side sleep. His hip would actually hit this. So now he should be able to do that, no problem. But here's the other good thing now. Now we added some storage here. And along with that, we also added these. I don't know exactly what you'd call them, but they kind of make it more feel like a bunk room. We've got one here. I will add one here. I just haven't done it yet. And this should help keep the pillows and all that kind of stuff in, because normally they're all falling out all the time. And hey, there she is. Jen can tell you firsthand, every morning I come wandering in here just moaning and grumbling about pillows and shoes and all kinds of stuff on the floor here. So hopefully this is going to keep that from happening. What do you think?
I think it's wishful thinking, but whatever makes you sleep better at night.
Honey, that's all we have left is wishful thinking. It's 2020.
It's true.
Yeah, actually, this is the first time Jen's seen them. I've only told her about what's in my head. Now she sees what's in my head.
It's a scary place.
Yeah, it is. What do you think?
Looks nice.
You think Levi's going to like it?
Yes, but he'd still rather stay home.
He would. Traveling with teenagers, it's always a challenge. We are also going to be adding curtains, and you've probably seen curtains here before. I'll show you the exact hardware we're using for that. Before, we ran a curtain rod all the way back here from side to side.
That didn't work.
No, they kept falling down.
Breaking, bending.
It was bad news. All right, do you want me in for dinner?
Yes.
All right. Well,
where's my food? Where's my food?
I can't get any work done around here with these two. Well, that's... I
want to be on the show.
So Austin has just seen and is experiencing the new bunk area for the first time. And he actually fits in here better. I think he's... Lay on your side a little bit.
On my side, like...
Yeah.
That?
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can see how their hip would normally hit over there. What are you thinking about the changes we made here?
It's way better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm liking it too. Maybe we should go in and see how Mom's doing on the sewing the rest of the curtains. I don't even know if I showed how this goes on there. But we got one on here, but we're gonna have to move these lights because we get light bleed on this side.
All right, so we're making the bunk curtains better than they were. Hopefully more functionable. I feel like these curtains are a little bit of a hot mess right now. They were window curtains, then they were bunk curtains, and now they need to be better bunk curtains. So first I gotta sew this little strip on here, and then I actually have to hem them because they're slightly too long, and that was part of the problem even with the other system we had going on, because as the boys would get up in their bunks, they would step on the girls' curtains and pull them down. So we're gonna try and fix all the problems, and in the end, they'll still look like a hot mess, but hopefully they'll work.
We're gonna fix all the problems though. All of them.
All the world's problems.
Right here.
So we just lay this little strip on here, and let's give it a go. So then we're gonna angle this little thing, the little clip. That didn't want to work very well. Promise the other side goes much faster and it's much better. It's always good to make sure to kind of flip over, because I have a lot of extra curtain here, to make sure that it's not getting tacked up at weird angles. On the first couple that I did, I had to go back and fix them.
Well, sometimes do you pin them? Or could you pin that to it?
I could. I mean, someone who is more professional than me would probably say that would work better. But I feel like because the little foot catches this, I feel like it would just rip it out of wherever I pinned it to. But maybe not. So I kind of figured out what I was doing wrong, and it makes it a little bit easier if you just kind of move the fabric. If you just kind of twist the fabric side to side, it helps kind of swivel that little hook. All right, so now I've turned around, we're gonna go back the other way, and actually I find the second pass is easier because it's already tacked down on one side, which I guess means that if I would pin it down the first time, maybe it would be easier, but...
Well, the second side here, just look at her go. Yeah.
If you look, as you can get it to spin around this, a lot of times you can get it to tack on here, whereas the other side, on some of them, it comes off a little bit more.
I think it'll hold fine.
Yeah. All right. There you go.
Thank you. I will install it. And how many more do you have to make? One.
There's one more right here.
All right. Would you say if you can operate a sewing machine, you can do this? Or maybe? All right.
Depends on how well it needs to be done. I don't know.
We're all about trying new things, right? All right. Well, here they are. They are installed. It's looking pretty good. I moved the light track a little bit back so there's not quite as much light bleed through here, but this is super, you know, what all dads say, right? This is not going anywhere. That is not going anywhere, right? I hope so. So I really like the way these bunk beds turned out and the changes we made. I was hoping these blankets would not keep falling out, but they're not on the floor, so that's good. So that's kind of how that's looking there. And on that side, really like what's going on in here. Here's the hardware that we're using. It's from RV Designer curtain kit wall mount. I got this on Amazon. Here's a part number and all that. Works really good. It's got all the hardware in there and the screws. Real good. It's been working out good for us. So that's all we have for this episode. If you like what we're doing and you want to see more of it, subscribe. If you just like it but you don't really want to ever see us again, just give us a thumbs up and we don't have to talk about it. It'll be fine. But definitely subscribe. We are headed out on an adventure, and we want you to come along with. All right, that's it. And you have a great day, and we'll see you next time.